Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Forgotten Empire's Rise. This is episode 11. Further on, I was thinking to myself, I might stop doing like the, oh, this is how, this is what happened at last episode, because if you're watching it, you already know what happened. And when I post, it's not so far apart that you're not going to remember what happened, if I'm being honest, because I'm posting every other day, so you're not going to forget it in one day, I'm thinking. So I might not do that anymore, but for this episode I'll keep to it because it's kind of like a tradition. But what happened at last episode was just a lot of building and walking the United Cities desert. We found we found one robot, which is great, but we ended up getting a watchtower built here, the station house getting built here. I'm gonna let this play while I talk so that they can keep building. Over here, the Snell house is where we're gonna be crafting weapons and armor. And then up here on this gate, we have 2 watchtowers. Now, what I want to see, because it was not working before, and I might have to figure out why. Oh, nope, it works now. I just had to load this, load into it. Okay, cool. We will be getting some turrets going. Thinking 3 for now. We'll get up here. Probably like that. Along this line, we can fill out these. Along this line. No, we can't place it there, so place that there. So get some turrets going, getting our defenses going and everything. Over on this side, we'll place some. It's kind of like that. Okay. From that, the people down here will start getting to build as well. So start engineering with Orsum. Bike will start engineering, and Fade will also start engineering. We need to see how many books are being used here. We do have a lot of power right now. We need steel bars for what I want. So Deus is gonna go to the race station. So we're going to open this. Deus go. Close this for now. And Deus is gonna head to the race station. Anything going on with the faction? Nothing. Great. And all the bodyguards are dead. So now it is just us. Ooh, what do you have? You have no steel bars. That is kind of sad. Do have those. I'll buy maybe 2 of them. Say that. Okay. And then we head back to the race station because all we need is, I believe, 1 steel bar. I might get 2 just in case. But we are progressing very well right now, and I love that. This whole episode should be geared towards base building and nothing else, I believe. Only base building. Because I want to get the base building section done as quickly as I can so we can move on to actually getting stats and doing what this whole playthrough is for, which is hunting down humans, mostly of Holy Nation territory and United Cities, and kill them. You don't have a... Oh, you do. Okay, I'm blind. Thankfully, I had enough for 2. Nowadays, we'll head back and we'll get going on building. And something I am happy. The reason why I got those is because now we can start with robotics. And that is massive for us. Especially since we're skeletons. We want to get our repair kits ourselves. Just so it's a lot easier. Something I do want to get, but I don't have any way of getting it as of right now. What is it? It's robotic beds. I just can't find it in tech right now. Electronics right there. So we want skeleton repair bed. So you need 2 engineering researches, which will cost money. And I believe that the scrap house should have 2. They might only have 1, but we can also go to these ruins and look for some. But that's later on. Right now is just focusing on the building aspect. Go ahead and open. Close. Now we come up here. We can 3-speed it now since everyone's over here. Go ahead and do that. Tech. Ooh. No, I'd rather get the robotics. Steel bars. What did I put in there? Steel bars. So why isn't it working? What am I missing? Requirements, steel bars. Do we need electrical crafting? I thought we had that. Oh, no. I know what's wrong. Okay. We need to get that. Gotcha. Okay. And I used it, didn't I? Ooh. That's fine. For now then, we will just start focusing on building. We have plenty of building materials, plenty of... Oh. All the iron plates have been made. Already. We had 80. How? That's a lot of iron plates. Okay. We need people to start focusing on that again. So we'll get Cole here working on mining and hauling. We'll get Awesome over here working on mining and actually no, working on iron refinery. We don't really need to mine right now. We'll get Awesome working on that because our iron is full. Yeah, both are full, so we can just start pumping out iron plates. I might build a second iron refinery, get that going. For now, that place is still getting built, one at a time. That is annoying. What we do want though is a step house, I'm thinking. Yeah, we can get a step house going. Use that. Kind of feel like a barracks. You can put it over here actually. We'll have training dummies and everything as well. How does that look? Not too bad. we'll build that. We'll go ahead and go with a longhouse over here. Where's the front? That side. So you want to move it like this. The reason why we go for a longhouse is so that we can get that for our technology. So you've got, so basically you got smithing, you've got training, you've got the faction HQ here, you've got the technology base set up here. So we'll get rid of this. You have your industry over here, you have the defense here. For now, that is fine. Don't really need walls over here. You can't really pass through here. Mostly just want them over here. House turrets. We've got one over here that still needs made. One here that needs made. We still need all three of them made. So that's 5. Over here. That's 12. 15, 17. Plus there's going to be 3 on both of these. That's 23. And it takes 8 iron plates. So that is about 184 if I'm not mistaken. How many iron plates we need? Which is fine. We've got them working on that. We don't really need any more iron right now, so we can just keep pushing the iron refinery. I do want to get one more iron refinery. Iron refinery. This one will be placed around here. Bam. There we go. So that ups 20, so we need around 200 iron plates, I want to say. For everything being made, we have enough building materials as well. And we should have plenty of power as well, because I think in the Black Desert, the wind speed never goes down, is what it looks like. So we'll always have like 163, but just in case, I will be making, which we need a house for that. So we might keep this house and just turn it into a battery station. So it has like batteries and everything, just so we can have it just in case the winds drop. So we're once the technology longhouse is built, we'll take all of this and build one over there, which will take more iron plates. Which is why I really want 2 of these going. And then I really wish I could name these. I don't think you can. Sad there. That is fine. We're still building the snail house. Oh wow, we already built the step house. That's nice to know. Fade is fighting something. What are we fighting? And why did we open the door? Okay. I need to make it where you can't open. Okay, it is locked there. So once we're done here, we'll go ahead and lock this place. Close the door. It is locked, so I don't know why it opened. So right now this looks like not a city, but a military outpost. It's not that, and we'll get that fixed. What are they doing? They are healing. Move them here. Oh no. Oh, they were repairing the gate. That's why. Okay. I think the door got busted then. That is fine. Anything going on with the faction yet? No. So I had decided from last episode I was gonna wait on the decision, but I think instead of getting the skin bandits, we're going to go for the Shek, which means we will need to take out the Bugmaster before taking out the Holy Nation, because the Bugmaster, if what I've read is correct, as soon as you kill him and turn him in, you get an instant alliance with the Shek. Now, it might change, I don't know yet, because that's where I'm at right now, but before after next episode, so after episode 12, I'm gonna do a little bit more research to see if it makes sense lore wise that the Shek and the skeleton and our skeletons will be allies. But I think it's fine. Let's see, 2040, 4020. I do need to light up this place a bit, and we'll do that soon. But those also take iron plates. But I want to focus on the iron refinery and the turrets before doing anything else with iron plates. Still building this? Sheesh. I don't know what I'm gonna put down here yet, because it is a dead zone for stone, so we can't really put stone there. There's no iron where this place is. There's no real copper, so I might just leave it as like just a passage, like you just walk there to get there. I don't know yet. We will see, because this is quite a big base, but it technically has like all the sectors that I want, and it is the capital of the Akashum, so I do want to have it a little bit bigger than I'll have like the smaller outposts. Now, I have been noticing on the videos that there's a brief silence towards the start of the video. So like, I think like at most like 10 seconds. And that is because I want to make sure that my software is recording. Because it'd be really awkward if I do like an intro and then I start talking and it only catches what I'm talking about and not like the intro. So that's why there's a brief silence. I could cut it, but I don't really see the reason to, because it is just like 5 seconds and maybe even like 3, so it's not too harsh. Let's see here, we're still getting those built. The iron refinery is still getting built. Once this gets built, that would be huge. What is this? Photo. Go kill him. There you go. Guessing the cloud ninjas do not like us a lot. Well, they don't really care actually. Okay. They just like fighting me. Cool. We got the longhouse going. It does look like there's a tree in there, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. We got the snail house going. Great, we got all of those going. We want Deus to come over here. Turn off that, go into here. Gonna want all of this. And this is gonna cost iron plates to get, but it's fine. Okay, can we not? Can we not? Okay, guys. Stop. You're just gonna stand there as it gets demolished. Just waiting for it to get demolished here. Once it gets demolished, we'll go ahead and put it in the longhouse. It is taking quite a bit. It's almost gone. Just to stop them from unlocking the door and then rebuilding it. You'd think if you saw someone demolishing something, you wouldn't run over and try to build it, but it is what it is. Okay, come on, Deus. You can demolish it a bit quicker than that. Okay. Now, what are those? Those are all iron plates. Wow. Unlock the door. We'll come over here. We need to go this way. And we want to walk into here. So there is a tree. When I reload, I'm pretty sure it'll be gone. So that's fine. What do I want it? I probably want it down below. So tech level 3. It should fit right here. Yep. There. And then go be an engineer for now. So I've got the tech going. Go to training. We need books, so we'll pick up advanced training dummy and training turret training 3. Where is that? We'll probably pick up basic weapon grade 4 and 5 as well as finding some armor to do as well. Okay, that is going, which is huge. Let's get what is he doing? He is engineering. I want him working on that. Sand is engineering. I want him working on that. Now sand and bark will also be working on iron. Why is that not working? Oh, that's only 1. Why is that 2, but that's 1? Because iron refinery 2 only need that. Gotcha. Let's upgrade that then. So we can get less people working on those. We can upgrade that. And that. Because we don't really need the building materials because we still have so much. And the stone is still very full. Where is our other stone? Right there, okay. Should have I need to get that going. But it's fine. For now, they get everything going like that. I hope. So, can I upgrade these as well? I can. Those take building materials, so we can upgrade those quite easily. And what that does is ups the richness, I guess. Industry. An ordure would be the best though. Or iron. So with that as well though. We might in the next either next episode or episode 13, we might go ahead and see if there's anything in like some outposts or some ruins. Anything going on with faction? Nope. Okay, cool. I don't think anything else needs like can be upgraded, right? Yeah, okay. Good. The walls are gonna be a pain to upgrade, but it is what it is. Now, what I don't know is if I upgrade a wall, would the turret still be on that wall, or would it get dismantled? Figure it out when we do it, but I don't know exactly. I should have done one at a time of these. What? That's fine. Oh, a materials trader. That is awesome if I wasn't poor. We could actually here that, knowing that there's a trader incoming. I'm just gonna grab stuff that I can sell. I don't know if there's any other bodies. Was there some over here? No, it does not look like it. Okay, we'll get a little bit of money from that, but that's fine. Which means I'll just take everything from him then and sell it like that. Where is this trader at? Ooh, slave raid is incoming and the Western Hive materials are incoming. Where would all of those be? There's the slavers. There's the Western Hive. The slavers will get healed first, so. We do have turrets though, which is massive. So when they get about here, we'll go ahead and put some on the turrets. Once these get built. I'd love for them to heal faster though, just so I can buy a little bit of iron plates to speed this up a little bit. Is there anything else? Well, we've got those two building, got everything going on over here. We can build a bug house and make it like a little store maybe. But I don't know. We could put it like right here. Might do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So over here we craft the weapons and the armor, and then you send it over here and put up a store and go ahead and sell that. Why are they working on that and not this? Because this needs iron plates. Gotcha. What else can we work on right now? I believe everything else is just iron plate. Hmm. Let's see. What does this do? Let's summon it. Know what the difference is. Oh, number of people. So it drops down to 2 instead of 3. Gotcha. Stone processor. Takes power. But it also drops the number of people. Same with an iron refinery. Okay. Right. And let me guess. Iron plates and electrical parts. Okay. So we're getting close to not needing to get building materials right now. Which is good because we can also sell them at a decent price. Like 99. It's not bad. It also like makes a good average. So like let's say we fill up a whole box. If we sell it at its base value of 99, we're making 9,000. And probably like some extra, but it's not bad. It'd be better for iron plates. I can't even see you in iron plates coming. But it's fine. The building materials are just to get us settled with like walls and everything. And it's good if we make an outpost over towards the Iron Valley. If we want to, because we do want to make a second place there, not as big as this. Also, if we want to make up a farming settlement, basically, so we can start getting stuff for our people in the weapons, because I think we need leather and fabric, I want to say. So we are gonna need some more like how do I make electrical parts? Do I already have that, or is that robotics? It might just be robotics. I don't know. For now though, we're doing fine. The slavers are upon us. The hivers are gonna die going through the Deadlands most likely, but hey, we'll find out. Where are these? There they are. That is also the bonus of being over here. They're also getting hit by that. So they're losing health as well, trying to make it over towards us. It's gonna be interesting because I don't know if we can take them on. We probably can. 20s. Yeah, we can. Let's go ahead and open it. And then I'm just gonna come over here. Fresh meat or skeletons, but sure. Do need to aim towards those. Okay, nice. We are huge. And they're also getting hit every time a cloud passes by, which is why I do like being in the Black Desert, because it is a bit of defense that way as well. And the hivers should show up just in time for us to loot everything and just sell it all. Example. Do we even have anything worth looting? Okay, we can sell that. We can sell a backpack. Okay, so Jafar will sit here. Who else has a backpack? Sand will sit here. Turn off your jobs for now. Fade would sit here. Turn off your jobs for now. Okay. So Sand, start looting. Sell value is really, really bad. Okay. We can sell that and that though. So these ranger things are decent to sell. Everything else is really not necessary. Take the backpacks though. Anyway, no, there isn't. Okay, that's fine. There's nowhere. Unless... Nope, okay. Fade. Come down here. Take that. Okay, he's alive, that's why. And so is there. So is there? Nice. Go ahead and kill them. Fade. Give me that and that. This actually worked out in our favor massively. So Fade and Sand and Jafar, come down here. As we wait for this hive trader to make it this way. We can go ahead and 3-speed. They are coming up close. There they are. Send these guys out. There you go. Thank you. We need those. And then Jafar. Boom. That gets us 7,000. Take the books and then we'll see how much we can get from there. Okay, cool. Thank you. Turn on jobs. Jafar, your engineering. Great. Flashbacks is unconscious. Interesting. A robot that's unconscious that won't heal. Must be the skeleton box, that's why. Okay. We can go ahead and close those. We have these going. Coral's working on that. Sand is working on that. Awesome. You don't need that anymore. You can just work on engineering for now. Wonderful. Now, flashbox. We don't need that anymore. Sad now. Photo. We don't need this anymore. We only need one person. Flashbox is working on that. Langa is working on that. So real quick, so I can see who's all not doing anything. Let's get everyone going over here. Okay. Cole is working on ironing. Screamer is operating a stone mine. Which stone mines only need 2 people now. Lars is working on a stone mine. Dirt, stone mine. Langrot, stone mine. Ree doesn't need to work. Okay, doesn't need to work. Dan is working on that. Set is working on one of those. We'll keep Set now just to see what's all being used. So we've got that being used, that being used. Don't think we need Sad now doing anything anymore. And just focus on building. Me and Takeo go over there. We have these 3, so should have do we have to? Yeah, we have to be working on that. General Screamer is working on that. You need one other person working on that. Okay, got you. Sad now can work on that then. That gets us 2. That gets us 2. Iron. We don't really need yet. But for now, you 2 can work on that. And also sending it there. One more person can do that. Can we get Awesome going over here and doing that? There we go. We've got everything going with iron plates. Everything should be built as well. So let's send Deus over here. See if they have built that. They have not. Okay, so we still have a couple of things that need built. So actually, go ahead and click that. So now all we can do is keep getting these made. Pumping out iron, stone. We do have, I believe, all the defense built. No, we don't. Okay, we still have those to do, and these new ones. We want 1, 2, 3. Probably just those 3. 1, 2, 3. Probably just those 3. And 4. Okay. We probably have more turrets than we really need. But I'd rather have more than we need than not enough. So we are almost done with all our defense. We're almost done with the tech bench. We're finished up with the industry, which is the biggest thing. And it frees up us a lot of people because these only take 1 now, which is massive. The stone mines only take 2 now. So we can start pumping things out a lot faster. We do need a way to get electronics. And I thought I had a way. We do electrical workbench. That's what copper comes in from. Gotcha. Copper is gonna be a pain. Just because we don't have any no walls, it's on the outside because I didn't expand that side. Which isn't too bad. And I could easily do it where I extend that wall out. Okay, you can walk across this. To extend it from here around. But I don't know if I want to do that. I think we will. Go ahead and dismantle that. Okay, come back. Please, no one try to build it. Thank you. Go dismantle that. Thank you. We should only need that. Well, actually, we're gonna need a little bit more. As well. So go like that. Thank you. We go walls. We go ahead and push out this way. Probably make it like that. Go out kind of like that. And then back to there. Should work. Just to test. Make sure. Yep, okay, it does. Nice. Awesome. So expanded so that we can get the copper. Now this again, this is a very large base compared to what our other cities and everything's gonna look like. So it will take a bit longer than when we set up our small outposts. Our small outposts and small cities will be a hell of a lot faster, thankfully. Which won't be much because we have black steel here. We'll have a one in Iron Valley, and then I think it's right here. I want one because if it is this spot where I'm thinking, you can't get to it unless you walk up this part and then walk across, and there's a bridge on this side. It's very defendable and very nice. I might make that into a military camp or like a small city / military camp. And all the resources will be brought from black steel to there, because I want a capital, black steel, and then like 2 other cities or so in Iron Valley. Deadlands I'm not gonna touch because that's the Black Desert city location and there's not much you could build unless you want to build like here, I guess, which wouldn't be bad. So in total we might have 4 outposts, but I don't fully know yet, and those ones won't be coming until way later. I want to focus on black steel and then going out and hunting down humans. And bumping our stats. Thankfully though, as we're getting black steel built and producing everything that we need, we will get raided, which will let us up our stats that way. Which we do need more skeleton repair kits, because they're a bitch to come by, but it's fine. Do want to get a box probably near this watchtower and this watchtower. By a box I mean like storage, that way when we do get raided and we do take their armor and stuff to sell, like what's a good price and everything, then we can go ahead and put them in towards like those storages. And I'm thinking I might get some cages. I don't know yet about that part. But we should have only one more episode if I'm lucky with building and fleshing out this base. But it is coming along. It's not the prettiest. I'm not someone that's a big base builder. I don't I don't exactly know what I'm doing when it comes to that, but I'm doing it my way and the best I can. But here you have basically at this cutoff is the industry sector of our base. So anything to the left of here is the industry. Anything to the south in this little section is our residence and build and I guess you would count in like residence, like shops and stuff that you're making. You got the defenses, so I don't know what's gonna be in this sector yet, but those are gonna be basically the 3 sectors of black steel. And the only way to enter is from here or here. I won't be adding a gate over near the resident area or over here. The copper is just because, well, we're gonna need it, so might as well get it. And it only takes one, I think. Yeah, 1 person. So actually, what we might do here is start working on it. So we might get like for example, where is he? Okay, we'll get him to start mining and storaging it. We'll get Bark to mine and storage. So we won't need engineering for you. There we go. So we can start getting our copper so that we can start getting more, start building up our electronics once we build that. So everything is coming along great. But that is the end of episode 11, I believe. Yeah, 11. I hope you guys have enjoyed and it's not too boring watching me fail at building a base. It's not really failing, it's working. I'm having a blast recording, like I say at the end of every episode, because it's true. I hope you all enjoy it, and hopefully I get better at these outros because I'm really shit at them. Anyways, have a good day and adios.